Okay, folks, once again, trying to come at you live, just having some technical difficulties. In any case, I was talking to Kimberly about live foods, about raw foods, raw frozen foods, and about feeding raw bones. And just in a quick synopsis, I know, Kimberly, you're not on here now, you're maybe seeing the rebroadcast. I would not feed any kind of bones that the dog has any chance of getting into chunks that they will probably wind up swallowing or eating, because it can clog up in their system and it can be fatal. The way I feed them bones is through the food, the diet I give them, which is, again, a raw frozen diet. It's got bits and pieces. It's pulverized, a bone that cannot tie up their system no matter how small they are. No matter how small of a dog, we feed it to our small Chinese crested as well. So if you had any other questions, please just put it on one of the WooFDriver boards, and I'll get to it. The main reason I wanted to do this broadcast is to tell you about the new WooFDriver studio that's coming at you soon. I'm going to be broadcasting at 360. I'm going to have all the WooFDriver apparatuses and all the equipment I use and have used in the past at one time or another. I'm going to be able to kind of be like a show and tell. And I'm also going to have people joining me for special broadcasts. From historians to do with some of the trails we run. A historian that's part of the Presidential Pet Museum that I'm involved with now. He's great for talking about presidential pet history, but also about a lot of the trails I run are historic, and they're really interesting, especially some are passed through Civil War battle areas or points of interest. So he would be knowledgeable on that. We can ask him. He also has a lot of experience because he has a service dog, and you can ask him questions about that. So he's a real worldly guy and very interesting. So it'll be a lot of fun. Today I'm trying to go out on a run. We're trying out a way of getting Princess to be with the pack because of her age. Of course, she's not able to do all the miles they do. Sometimes she can, but I'm going to still, what will happen usually, we'll run a few miles or till she gets tired, and then she'll go in the truck and we'll continue on our way. And someone's always in the truck, of course. She'll just ride around with them until we're done. With this way, and sometimes you'll see me holding her in my lap, and that's because she's tired. But usually she'll recharge her batteries fairly quickly, another mile or two, and she'll want to run again. So if we put her up in the truck, she might miss out on some of that opportunity, which I want to give her all the opportunity to take advantage of the run that she wants, because the more exercise opportunities I can give her, the more mobility she'll keep when she engages in them. So, and that's through motivation. That's how I get her to engage. Today we're using one of my motorcycle beds because it can really harness the dog in. No pun intended there. They actually wear a harness, of course, and they're strapped in so they can't move at all. They can't get out of it. They can lay down and she can sit up. So I'm going to adapt that to the dog bike that I use. I call them the all-dog vehicles, and we're going to try to get her in there, and that'll keep her safe, but she'll be able to look around, kind of like being in my lap, but not so close to me and not impeding my ability to drive the dogs. So and again, when she's in my lap, usually somebody else is driving. You might have seen the videos in the past, but pretty interesting stuff, and I love sharing this stuff. So I hope to be on a lot more live broadcasts, and I'll be posting a lot of videos and photos from what we do. Again, any questions, please don't hesitate to post them to the WooFDriver boards. What I mean by that, or any of my Facebook pages, or message me through Facebook along those lines. WooFDriver signing off. I hope you enjoyed this short broadcast. We had one previous to this where we had gotten into talking about the raw food diet, and we can continue that discussion sometime in the near future, but you can go back and check that other video if there's something I didn't cover in this one. Have a great day, everybody. I hope to see you. We might light it up, the broadcast on the trail, depending on accessibility to internet and what we're doing, how much attention we can give to it. But if not, I'll see you real soon on a live broadcast. Have a great day. Thank you.